Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Christy here. I am back with you today with another traditional classic Christmas haul. So I'm back with you today with some more beautiful Christmas items that are along the traditional classic style. I'm going to share all those with you. I have several stores from Ross, HomeGoods, Walmart. I think I have an item from Sam's. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I hope all of you are doing well with your Christmas planning and just excited for this upcoming holidays. So if you all are ready, let's get into the haul. So the first couple of items I'm going to show you is actually a couple of pair of earrings. And the reason why I want to go ahead and show them to you is I'm going to put a pair on. So I found these from CVS. Now CVS is always doing coupons and extra bucks and all of this. So that's kind of how I decided to get these. I had some extra bucks that needed to be used. They were $9.99 a pair and I ended up paying that for both of them. So about $5 a pair. So the first one is this beautiful candy caned loop. I love it. It's really super simple. You can see I'm trying to show it's got a little bit of gold in there with it, so it's very elegant. Really pretty. So I grabbed these. The next pair were these really beautiful ornament balls, and they have this gorgeous gold bow. Like I said, they were $9.99 at CVS Pharmacy. I love a good elegant earring. And then of course you can't go wrong with the candy cane. So just some little fun jewelry items to wear during the holidays for a very good affordable price. Okay, so I have those beautiful ball ornament earrings in. They're not super heavy either. They look like it, but they're not heavy. Really pretty and stunning. All right, let's move on to the next store. So we're gonna go over Ross. The first item I picked up was this really pretty Santa ornament. It is by the company Peppermint Place, and he was really affordable. I love collecting different Santa ornaments. He's got the little peppermint, a really cute smile, and he was only $4.99. So I grabbed him. So the next item is this beautiful mirror. It has this stunning gold frame around it. It's pretty good size. It was only $9.99, and basically it's what I wanted to use it for. It's a tray. So you can display items on there. It's that stunning gold, really beautiful. I just thought for $10 that was a good find. I could use it in my bathroom and put things on it, or any kind of vignette, and it's really pretty. Next in Ross, I saw these candle holders. Now these candle holders, they hold like pillar candles. They're black. These are the two sizes. They are really flat on. They have a lip on the top where you set your candle down in. So the price was the same for both the sizes. So they were $9.99. I love to use this when they have a good flat space like this as a place to put trees, and like you've seen me put Easter eggs on my candle holders before, the wooden eggs and things like that. I love to put things other than candles on these. And I love the black because you guys know I'm loving the black accents in all my decorating lately. So I went ahead and grabbed both of these. All right, next at Ross, I saw these a couple of weeks ago and I had to pick them up. You guys know I'm loving the nutcracker items this year. Ross had these stunning nutcracker planters. So here's the inside. They're really big in size. I absolutely love him. Traditional colors with the red, white, green with a touch of gold. So I went ahead, of course, you know, and picked up two of them. So these are the two that I picked up. I love them. I love the colors. And they were $24.99 a piece. So that's really good deal for this large a piece. And I'm so excited to put them out for Christmas. You guys let me know what you think about this piece. So moving on to Walmart. Walmart has a lot of good Christmas. I've been to Walmart a couple of times. There was some items that I did curbside and then I actually went in the store for. So I grabbed a few more stems. with the berries. These stems are only $1.24 a piece. They have the little pine cone on them. Again, I'm loving the berry. You will see these from some of my Christmas hauls last year. They were 98 cents last year. This year they did step it up a little bit. They are $1.24 because I went back and looked at my haul because I was like, I know I have some of those, but these are great fillers. That centerpiece in my last haul from Ross, you could just stick that right in there if you wanted to add some touch of red. You could also put these in your tree where you have holes in your tree. You could put them with a candle. So many options you can put these little picks in, and for $1.24, I went ahead and got 3 of those. Since I did have some from last year, I went ahead and just picked up the 3, but those are cute little picks you might want to run in and grab. I did grab 2 little ornaments. I think their ornaments now are around $2.14 a piece. This was the first one, little Mrs. Claus dress. I'm pretty sure I have one other one kind of like this in the past, but it's a little different, but for $2, I mean, that's fine. And then I also grabbed the little Santa boots. I thought these were really, really cute. I like to do the Santa theme a lot. For $2.14. These are perfect, very affordable. Next from Walmart, I grabbed this beautiful bell that they had. It is a beautiful gold. It has a velvet ribbon on the top in your traditional red. And then it is by Holiday Time. That's the brand. The ringer is this piece of wood here. And it's a pretty ring. This bell was right over $12. It was really, really affordable. It was 10 inches. I think it will go really well with my other traditional pieces. I also purchased an additional bell to go along with that one to kind of change it up. This one is by the My Texas Home. This one was right around $12 as well. This ribbon is a little bit more darker, so it's more like a dark, almost a burgundy. The finish on this bell is pretty as well. So if you hold the 2 up together, you can kind of see how you can group them. I think that would make for a beautiful look, either on a mantle. You can even do it in the center of your table. If you had a really long table, you could use these big pieces for that. I think they're going to go great with my decor. I do want to point out something though. I'm going to take a minute because it's kind of important and go over the Texas Home bell. So this bell, and I'm really hoping you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. When you go in the stores, the Texas bell has different finishes on it. I ordered this one curbside. They brought it out to me and I didn't think much about it. But when I went into the store to look at some things, I noticed that the Texas Home bell, there was some with a not so pleasant yellow finish to it. So I was like, well, I didn't even look at the one I just got, they just gave me at curbside. So I went ahead and grabbed one of the finishes that was really pretty and elegant to me. Now, when I got out in the car, I looked and it was one of those ones that just weren't that pretty to the eye. I went ahead and brought it home because I wanted you guys to see the difference. I'm going to return it, but I wanted to show you guys so you'll be aware if you are interested in this item and you order it curbside. Go pick it out for yourself, okay? Because this bell, it's like a dark yellow finish, and I just don't think this is attractive at all. Now this one, let me see if I can. This is more of a gold, whereas this yellow is really, really harsh. And this one is more of a light colored gold. I'm not sure what happened in the run. Let me step back and see if you can even see a difference, but you definitely can in the stores when they have the bright lights on. This is an elegant gold finish. And this one, it is really, really yellow. It's too yellow. So it is just too yellow. I don't know what happened. Me personally, I don't like this yellow bell. It needs to be a gold, a good elegant gold. If I take the big Walmart bell, okay, here, this is where you can really see a difference. So here is the Walmart bell. Here is the My Texas Home. And it is just this pop of yellow that is just not appealing. So make sure if you order this bell online, you may want to check it before you leave the store if it's curbside, because they are different. And then this one, of course, is a prettier gold. So at the end of this video, I'll try to get them in a little darker light and kind of give you a clip of them side by side so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But anyway, make sure you don't get this shade unless you like it. I just thought I'd share that with you because I know Walmart is like a 25-minute drive for me. So I'd hate to come home and see that and be like, I don't want that, and then have to take it back. So just FYI for that. All right, friends, so another thing that I picked up from Walmart were these beautiful, elegant tabletop trees. Now they are green with berries and they have a tint of silver glitter on them. I got the last two they had. I'm pretty sure they're real popular, especially if you're my age, because when I saw these trees, they remind me of trees, a garland. I actually have a garland that matches them perfectly from like the 80s or the 90s. And so it reminded me of my childhood and Christmas. So here they are. So this is the tree. It has two stripes of berries here. I'm going to get really close. You can see that pop of silver glitter. It is absolutely beautiful. Look how pretty that is. And then I got two. So these are the two that I grabbed. These were a little bit pricier. They were $17 and some change, which for this little tree may seem like a lot, and it is, but it reminded me of when I was younger and the old style of garland with the glitter and just that look of the leaves. It's the same exact garland that I remember from a child, so I was gonna buy them regardless because it makes me happy and brings me joy to remember my childhood. So I grabbed two of these. I think they're gonna work great. Speaking of these beautiful trees, I remembered when I saw them in the store about those beautiful candle holders we just purchased. So flat space right here, and then just take that tree. And these are so perfect because the bottom of them is perfectly, it just fits right in there. Look at that. And then of course the other one you can put in that second candle holder, and look how pretty. I love them. So I can put these next to my nutcrackers or in a beautiful vignette, and they are going to be gorgeous. So I was in Sam's Club over a month ago and they had their ribbon display out, and I went ahead and picked up this roll of ribbon. Sam's has a great ribbon and it's also great quality. It's a great price. You get a lot of it. You can't beat it. They had this really pretty plaid. It also has gold edging on it. It is wired. It's 50 yards for $9.99. Can't beat that. And I just love the plaid with the green and the gold and the red. Good deal. Check out Sam's for ribbon because they have some really pretty options. Another item that I picked up from Ross are these beautiful candy cane kitchen towels. This is the second towel. It's like a candy cane stripe. And then this one just has the solid with the candy canes on them. They are by, it says Winter Magic. These were $8.99. There's something about this towel. It's almost like a sweater material. It is super easy to work with in the kitchen. Of course, you're going to use it for decor too. That's fine. But I picked up some of these for fall and Halloween. You guys saw in my haul. So this is my fall, and then of course Halloween. They're like a sweater material. So when I saw them in the Christmas, I just went nuts because this is such a user-friendly towel. It doesn't, like some of the microfiber kind of stick to you, and then some of the other ones just are too thin and you can't work with them. And I just love this towel. If I see more, I'll probably grab a couple of more. So $8.99 for two towels. Not bad for the excellent quality. Okay, we're almost finished. I have a couple of the single wick candles that I picked up from Bath & Body Works. I try to branch out and buy my candles from different places, but I've been using their single wicks in my candle warmers. I have linked some absolutely beautiful candle warmers for Christmas down in my Amazon store. Don't forget to check them out. There's also some battery operated tapers, red, ivory, some beautiful choices that I've purchased that I love. These single wick candles are just perfect. I got a marshmallow fireside. This one's for my rustic woodland bedroom. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I had plenty of fresh balsam. I did not pick one of those up, but they did have this tree farm. So I went ahead and grabbed a tree farm. It smells really good. So my next item is from HomeGoods. I do have some other items that I purchased from HomeGoods, but I'm actually going to include them in my Mrs. Claus kitchen haul, which I'm very excited about. So you'll see that one. But I went ahead and put these in this one because that's where they belong. I picked up this traditional looking nutcracker. It is really, really pretty. They have it in several sizes. He has the black and white, and then he's holding some little gifts with a wreath. He is by Sleigh Hill. And then of course he has the beautiful green with the black boots. You guys know I love that traditional look. And then they ran that black and white checkered, kind of a Mackenzie Childs kind of look. I love it. I love those pops of black. He's really good quality. This size was $24.99. So I don't feel like that's a bad price for this size. I went ahead and grabbed two of them. Y'all probably knew that though already, didn't you? I went ahead and grabbed the two. So these are gonna look beautiful on a vignette. I was so excited to find it with the pops of black and white because I'm crazy about that look. I could not find two that had the different, like something different. They're both holding wreaths and gifts, but it's okay. I might be able to change something up with that, but nonetheless, if they're the same, it's still gonna look beautiful. I saw another one over at Marshall's that was smaller, the same exact style and look, for $16.99. So $24.99 for the bigger ones, and then the smaller would be $16.99. So if this is something you're interested in, I would probably get in the stores and try to find them because they seem to be very popular. All right, friends, that is gonna do it for my second Christmas haul for 2025. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave any comments or questions down below in the comment section. You guys know I always answer that. Let me know what was your favorite item. Let me know what theme you're doing this year. Are you doing nutcracker? Are you staying traditional? Are you trying something totally different? Let me know what you guys are doing because I know you're planning, so let me know what you guys are doing. All right, I want to thank you for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscriber button. I would love to have you as part of my decorating family for Christmas. Also, don't forget to check out that Amazon store below because there's some beautiful Christmas items in there. I will be doing an Amazon only haul for Christmas, so that's coming up as well, along with my neutral woodland rustic theme for Christmas. I have several hauls left, so hit that bell for notifications. Make sure you subscribe. We're also going to do a Mrs. Claus's kitchen haul, so I'm so excited for this Christmas. I'm so glad you guys are here with me, so hit that subscriber button. All right, so as we plan and we shop and we do all these fun things, I hope all of you stay safe, have a great week, and I will see all of you on the next video. Take care.